YouTube's vanishing thumbs down. In November 2021, YouTube removed public dislike counts, claiming it would protect creators from harassment campaigns. For over a decade, the dislike ratio had been the platform's quickest trust signal. Millions of viewers used it to spot scams, clickbait, or bad tutorials before hitting play. The decision followed years of dislike raids, where coordinated groups mass downvoted videos to hurt creators. Critics also noted the timing. Corporate channels and YouTube's own 2018 Rewind had racked up record-breaking dislikes, with Rewind alone hitting nearly 20 million thumbs down. Behind the scenes, the change was an API tweak that stopped sending public dislike data to viewers, though creators still see the metric in YouTube Studio. Browser extensions like Return YouTube Dislike appeared within days, scraping archived data and user submissions to restore counts for millions of users. What once served as the internet's fastest crowdsourced review system is now a private number hidden behind YouTube's walls. Facebook's algorithmic takeover. Facebook's original newsfeed launched in 2006 as a pure chronological stream. Every friend's post appeared in order, nothing hidden. That simplicity ended in 2009 when the company introduced EdgeRank, an algorithm designed to surface top stories predicted to spark engagement. Early models weighted likes, comments, and shares, with comments and shares counting several times more than likes, to boost posts that drove interaction. Internal reports showed that emotionally charged content, especially anger, kept users commenting and sharing. By 2011, users were seeing barely 20% of their friends' posts as outrage bait and promoted content crowded out personal updates. Organic reach for business pages collapsed from roughly 16% to under 2% by 2013, forcing brands to pay for visibility. Facebook still offers a most recent option, but it's buried several clicks deep. The unfiltered timeline that once served as a living diary of friends' lives now exists only as a memory, and a case study in how algorithms quietly reshape what billions of people see. Instagram's lost chronological feed. In 2016, Instagram abandoned its simple time-based feed in favor of an algorithm that predicts which post will keep users scrolling. For 6 years prior, every photo appeared in the order it was posted, making the platform feel like a real-time diary of friends' lives. The change followed Facebook's 2012 acquisition of Instagram and borrowed the same ranking logic that powered Facebook's EdgeRank. Internal tests showed that users were missing about 70% of posts as the network grew, so engineers built a ranking system that scored each photo by relationship strength, posting frequency, and likelihood of engagement. The algorithm boosted celebrities, advertisers, and viral trends while burying niche or quiet accounts. After years of user complaints, Instagram reintroduced a following view in 2022, but it remains optional and lightly filtered. The unfiltered, strictly chronological feed that once defined the app's early culture never fully returned. MySpace Top 8 Shakeup. MySpace's Top 8 Friends list, launched in 2004, turned a simple social network into a public popularity contest. Every profile displayed 8 user-chosen friends in a fixed row, forcing teens and musicians alike to rank their closest connections for all to see. Moving someone up or down could spark real-life arguments and became a shorthand for shifting alliances. Behind the scenes, the feature was coded as a static HTML module, meaning any change instantly updated across the site. Users learned to manipulate it by creating fake accounts or swapping slots daily to send cryptic signals. By 2008, Facebook's cleaner interface and private friend lists made MySpace's drama-filled ranking field dated. MySpace quietly expanded the list to a top 12 and then buried it in redesigns, but the original top 8 remains a snapshot of an era when social networking doubled as a digital soap opera. MySpace profile songs. From 2005 to 2008, MySpace profiles opened with an auto-playing profile song, turning every page visit into a mini concert. Users could embed any track from the site's massive music library and unsigned bands like Arctic Monkeys and Panic. At the disco built early followings as visitors discovered new music through friends pages. The feature used a simple Flash-based player that streamed MP3 files directly from MySpace's servers. Profile songs became a form of self-expression. Friends judged each other by the first few seconds of audio, and also a key marketing tool for artists. But the reliance on Flash created performance and copyright headaches. After News Corp sold MySpace in 2011 and mobile usage overtook desktop, the Flash player was scrapped in a site-wide redesign. The loss of profile songs erased millions of embedded tracks, leaving only silent pages where music once defined an entire social identity. Facebook Poke feature. Launched in 2004, Facebook's Poke button was a one-click nudge with no official meaning. Users sent pokes to flirt, annoy, or simply remind friends they existed, and the ambiguity fueled endless speculation. The feature triggered an email or on-site alert, but contained no text, forcing recipients to guess the sender's intent. Pokes were handled by a lightweight server call that recorded only the sender, recipient, and timestamp, allowing infinite back and forth poke wars. By 2007, teenagers used it as a low-stakes icebreaker, while adults debated its hidden messages. Facebook quietly buried the button in 2014 and moved it to a hidden More menu, then removed direct access from profiles entirely. Today, it survives only as a rarely used shortcut inside the search bar, a relic of early social networking when a single click could mean anything. MSN Messenger nudges. MSN Messenger's nudge feature, introduced in 2003, let users shake a friend's chat window to demand attention. A single click triggered a vibration animation and a loud buzz on the recipient's screen, cutting through idle conversations or minimized windows. It became a global teen phenomenon, allowing users to signal urgency or playful annoyance without typing a word. The mechanism worked through a small XML command that told both clients to run a vibration script, ensuring instant synchronization across different computers. Nudges often escalated into rapid-fire exchanges that rattled screens and speakers, creating a virtual shouting match. By the late 2000s, constant nudging was so disruptive that schools and workplaces began banning MSN outright. Microsoft replaced Messenger with Skype in 2013, and the signature window shake disappeared, ending one of the earliest real-time attention hacks in instant messaging history. Tumblr Anonymous asks. Tumblr's Anonymous Ask option, added in 2010, allowed anyone to send questions to a user's blog without revealing their identity. This feature turned ordinary blogs into confessional spaces where followers could request advice, share secrets, or provoke drama. Each anonymous message appeared in the user's inbox, flagged only as anonymous, forcing them to guess the sender or address the question publicly. The system stored messages in Tumblr's servers using a simple ID flag that stripped account data, making it impossible for even staff to trace the sender. While it fueled creative Q&A sessions and fan interactions, it also became a channel for harassment and coordinated bullying. In 2015, Tumblr added stricter moderation tools and eventually deprioritized the feature in new app versions. Although asks remain, their once wild anonymity has been largely curtailed by tighter controls and new safety settings. Snapchat Best Friends List. Before 2015, Snapchat automatically displayed each user's best friends list, the top 3 contacts based on snap frequency, directly on their profile. The ranking updated daily and revealed private communication habits to anyone with access, often sparking jealousy or awkward questions in friend groups and relationships. Teens treated the list like social proof, obsessing over sudden changes that hinted at shifting loyalties. The algorithm tracked the number of snaps sent and received over a rolling 7-day window, assigning scores to determine rankings. Because it updated in real time, even a single night of heavy messaging could reshuffle the hierarchy. After public outcry over privacy concerns and rumors of relationship drama, Snapchat replaced the visible list in January 2015 with hidden best friends emojis that only the account holder can interpret. The original public leaderboard of friendships, once a key driver of daily engagement, vanished with a single app update. Instagram Photo Maps. Instagram's Photo Map, launched in 2012, let users pin every geo-tagged post to an interactive world map on their profile. Friends could explore exactly where each photo was taken, creating a visual travel diary. The feature used location metadata, embedded in uploaded images, and plotted it using Google Maps API, offering precise coordinates by default. While it appealed to travelers and photographers, the map quickly raised safety concerns as users unknowingly revealed home addresses and daily routines. Privacy researchers warned that predators could track children or celebrities through the feature. In 2016, Instagram abruptly removed photo maps from profiles and later disabled the upload option for new posts, citing low usage but clearly responding to security risks. Millions of location pins disappeared overnight, leaving only static geotags on individual photos. Vine's 6-second loops. Vine launched in January 2013 with a radical constraint: Every video had to be exactly 6 seconds long and play on an endless loop. This tight limit forced creators to master micro storytelling, punchy edits, perfectly timed jump cuts, and quick visual gags that landed before a viewer could even blink. Early stars such as King Bach, Logan Paul, and Brittany Ferlin built massive audiences by exploiting the loop to create infinite punchlines, while musicians like Shawn Mendes used the platform to showcase catchy hooks that led to recording contracts. The app's lightweight MP4 format and automatic replay kept watch time soaring, but Twitter, Vine's parent company, struggled to convert engagement into revenue. Competitors like Instagram rolled out 15-second videos and better ad tools, drawing away talent. By late 2016, with over 200 million active users but no sustainable business model, Twitter froze uploads and shut the service down. Only partial archives and fan compilations survive from the platform that helped launch today's short-form video culture. Facebook's forced messenger split. In 2014, Facebook removed private messaging from its main mobile app and forced users to install a separate messenger app to continue chatting. Until then, messaging lived inside the core Facebook interface, allowing seamless switches between newsfeed browsing and direct conversations. The change began quietly in select European markets and rolled out globally within months, triggering a flood of one-star reviews and social media backlash. Facebook framed the move as a technical upgrade, claiming Messenger could deliver faster push notifications, richer group chats, and features like stickers and voice calls. Internal reports later revealed another motive. A standalone app could dominate App Store rankings and collect more granular usage data. Despite widespread frustration, users adopted Messenger in huge numbers because their contacts had no alternative. By the end of 2015, downloads exceeded 500 million, cementing Facebook's control of mobile messaging while permanently ending the convenience of an all-in-one social app. Google Plus Circles collapse. Google Plus debuted in 2011 as Google's ambitious attempt to rival Facebook, centering its social design on circles. Users sorted friends, family, and coworkers into separate groups, sharing posts with fine-grained privacy controls that Facebook lacked at the time. The feature used a drag-and-drop interface tied to Google's single sign-on system, meaning anyone with a Gmail account could be added instantly. Despite an initial surge of roughly 60 to 90 million signups in its first year, engagement lagged as users struggled with the extra management of circles and found few unique reasons to stay. In 2015, Google decoupled Photos and Hangouts, stripping the platform of its most popular tools. A 2018 data exposure bug affecting up to 500,000 accounts accelerated the shutdown. By April 2019, consumer Google Plus was permanently closed, leaving only a limited enterprise version and a brief memory of the network that tried and failed to reorganize online friendships. Yahoo Answers shutdown. Launched in 2005, Yahoo Answers became the web's go-to Q&A forum, hosting millions of crowdsourced solutions, jokes, and urban legends. Its simple format let anyone post a question and vote on the best response, creating a living archive of everyday curiosity. Popular threads ranged from serious medical inquiries to viral oddities like "How is Babby formed?", which spread across meme culture. The site's moderation relied on volunteer reporting and basic spam filters, but by the mid-2000s, low-quality answers and unchecked misinformation overwhelmed the platform. As traffic declined and ad revenue dried up, Yahoo announced in April 2021 that the entire service and its massive archive of content would be deleted. On May 4, 2021, the archive went dark, erasing hundreds of millions of posts and marking the end of one of the internet's earliest and most chaotic collective knowledge bases. YouTube video responses. From 2005 until 2013, YouTube allowed users to post a video response directly under another video, creating a chain of linked conversations. Instead of leaving a text comment, creators could upload a full clip that appeared beneath the original, turning debates, music covers, and comedy replies into interconnected threads. Early viral stars used the feature to piggyback on popular uploads, rapidly gaining subscribers by attaching their content to trending videos. The system relied on a manual linking process inside YouTube's upload form, which indexed responses as metadata tied to the parent video. By 2013, fewer than 0.0004% of viewers clicked these links, making them ineffective for discovery while cluttering comment sections with spam. In September 2013, YouTube removed the option entirely and replaced it with richer annotation tools and threaded text comments. The once innovative way to reply with a video now survives only in archived screenshots and old fan compilations. Tumblr NSFW content purge. In December 2018, Tumblr announced a sudden ban on adult content after Apple temporarily removed the app from its App Store due to child safety concerns. For years, Tumblr had tolerated explicit art, queer communities, and sex-positive blogs, using broad tagging systems to separate adult posts from general feeds. Overnight, automated algorithms scanned billions of images for nudity, flagging everything from fine art nudes to innocent beach photos. The filters relied on machine learning models trained on image recognition, but false positives were rampant, wiping out art archives and LGBTQ+ spaces that had flourished on the platform. Traffic dropped by more than 30% within months as creators fled to competitors like Twitter and Newgrounds. Tumblr remains online, but the 2018 purge permanently reshaped its culture, transforming a once vibrant adult-friendly hub into a quieter, sanitized network, struggling to regain relevance. StumbleUpon Discovery Engine. StumbleUpon, launched in 2001, let users stumble across random web pages with a single button click, creating a serendipitous way to explore the internet. After installing the browser, toolbar, or mobile app, users rated pages with thumbs up or down, and the system's recommendation algorithm learned individual tastes in real time. By the late 2000s, StumbleUpon drove more referral traffic than Facebook, sending millions of hits to obscure blogs, art projects, and indie news sites. The platform used a hybrid of collaborative filtering and topic tags to surface surprising content, making it a favorite for curious web surfers, but competition from algorithmic feeds on Facebook and Reddit eroded its unique appeal. In 2018, the service shut down and migrated accounts to a new platform called Mix, which never reached the same cultural footprint. StumbleUpon's random discovery model now survives only in scattered archives and nostalgic screenshots of its iconic Stumbled button. Instagram swipe-up links. Before August 2021, Instagram allowed accounts with at least 10,000 followers to add a swipe-up link to stories, letting viewers open external websites by dragging a finger upward. This feature became essential for influencers, small businesses, and journalists who needed a direct path to products or news articles without leaving the app. Links were embedded as ephemeral URL calls inside the story's metadata and tracked through Instagram's analytics dashboard. Despite its popularity, the feature created maintenance headaches because each link required a unique story upload and lacked interactive elements. Instagram replaced swipe-ups with tappable link stickers, which offer more design flexibility and engagement metrics but require manual placement on each frame. Accounts that once flaunted the coveted swipe-up privilege lost their signature gesture overnight, marking the quiet end of one of the platform's most powerful traffic-driving tools. AIM away messages. From the late 1990s through the mid-2000s, AOL Instant Messenger (AM) allowed users to post away messages, short text notes that appeared automatically when they were offline or idle. These messages served as both status updates and personal billboards, often featuring song lyrics, inside jokes, or cryptic quotes that hinted at teenage emotions. The system stored each note in AOL's central servers and displayed it to anyone who opened a chat window, effectively creating one of the first widely used social status feeds. Users customized fonts, colors, and even ASCII art to stand out, turning simple notifications into miniature blog posts. Away messages became a cultural ritual. Friends refreshed chats to decode hidden crushes, and entire friendships revolved around clever updates. As smartphones and constant connectivity made away irrelevant, AIM's relevance faded. AOL officially shut down the service in December 2017, ending the era when a single status line captured the mood of millions of early internet users. GeoCities personal pages. GeoCities, founded in 1994, gave anyone a free slice of the web long before social media existed. Users built personal pages grouped into themed neighborhoods like Hollywood for entertainment or Silicon Valley for tech, using basic HTML editors to share diaries, fan fiction, and animated GIFs. By 1999, GeoCities hosted over 3.5 million sites and ranked among the world's most visited destinations. Yahoo acquired the platform for $3.6 billion that same year, but heavy ads, design stagnation, and the rise of MySpace and Facebook eroded its popularity. In 2009, Yahoo announced a full shutdown of US GeoCities, deleting countless homepages and breaking millions of inbound links. Volunteer archivists scrambled to capture snapshots, but vast portions of early web culture vanished overnight. Today, only partial mirrors like the Internet Archive preserve fragments of a service that once defined personal publishing on the pre-social internet.